What a massive, unforced error by the Trump administration. Donald Trump would love this story to go away, but in fact, interest is climbing higher and higher, to quote Jackie Wilson. Look at
Hey folks, John here. Thank you for tuning in and welcome back once again. You are tuned into This World, My Take, the only channel where global headlines meet real talk. How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing good. And it's always a pleasure and honor to have you stop by and check out what we have to say. And without further ado, let's get into it. So ladies and gentlemen, the internet has been buzzing, especially in America, amongst the MAGA bases after the announcement by AG Pam Bondi that there were no Epstein files. And maybe she's forgetting that a couple of months prior, she did tell us that the files were on her table and she was going to look after them. Now, this vlog, I just want us to, it seems as if people in the Trump administration did not think that this whole Epstein thing is going to blow out of proportion. But what we are seeing, ladies and gentlemen, the internet is on fire and MAGA nation, they are losing their ish. Many of them were actually waiting to see the names of these politicians that they have hated for so long, especially Bill and Hillary Clinton. They were praying. Matter of fact, some of them were like, they were literally praying and wishing that some names would come up that they were going to troll online forever and ever. But unfortunately, we all know that anything that has to do with the Trump administration, it is all just air and nothing else. So many people working for the Trump administration, they are lacking in competence and a whole lot of transparency, dignity, and integrity. So they came out. Something tells me that what Elon Musk did post a while ago about the reason that they are not letting the world see this file and list is because their head hunch is part of it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you know that when there's a news around the world, we take data, and data from Google is showing that people have been searching for this Epstein file over back to back because they cannot wrap their heads around it. How would an administration come out and tell us that, they are going to release the files, they are going to release everything so that the world can know? They preach transparency and accountability, and then fast forward a couple of months later, they tell us, you know what, there was no list. We was just BSing, it's not important. You guys are not supposed to see the list. Mind you, let me say this. Whatever they thought they were trying to do, they did not think that it was going to blow off in your face. Now, I want you guys to watch this. And this is a news report showing that, people are searching and people will not stop talking about it. Although the president would like this issue to just evaporate and disappear like poof, so that nobody can talk about it. Of course, we heard him during a press conference asking the journalists that, are you guys still talking about this, man? Oh yes, Mr. Taco King, we are going to keep talking about it till we know what the truth is. So without further ado, man, I want you guys to watch this and check this out if you don't believe me that the internet is buzzing with this whole Epstein thing. Watch.
What a massive, unforced error by the Trump administration. Donald Trump would love this story to go away, but in fact, interest is climbing higher and higher, to quote Jackie Wilson. Look at this. Google searches for Epstein up 1,200% this week versus last. And get this, it is currently the top topic search with Trump on Google alongside his presidency. So Donald Trump normally, leans into stories in which there's controversy, like tariffs, for example. This is a story in which he's trying to get away from, basically saying, why is anyone still interested in this story? But the bottom line is people are very interested in this story to historic degrees, at least this week.
Yeah, folks, there you have it. When you have a vindictive leader in the White House, of course, there's going to be some backlash to some things. But apparently, the Trump team, they were forgetting that they had promised the MAGA bases these lists and these documents. The first faux pas they made was, inviting some Trump supporters and give them redacted information and document, which didn't sit well with them. So what is happening now is this. MAGA nation is divided, ladies and gentlemen. Some of them are wondering and some of them are not having this, which is why you saw that Google is all about, everybody's all about Epstein file, what is this? And some of these MAGA fans have come out to just express their disdain and their disappointment in this whole Pam Bondi sham and this whole FBI Kash Patel nonsense that they are trying to pull. But you all know the American people, we are resilient people. When you tell us something and we are fixated on that thing, you better come through, because if you don't come through, a whole lot of things is going to happen. And from this missteps, now I don't know if it's a missteps or what they call it, the thing they're trying to do, a cover up, it's not going to go well and it's not going to sit well. A whole lot of people are going to lose the job. That is my predicament. That's my prediction. You feel me? But I want you to leave a comment and let me know exactly what you think. Do you think that this is a cover-up? And do you think that for some absurd reason, these folks are going to come out speaking the truth? Because one thing I know for sure is the FBI is not at peace right now. Some people down at the FBI are not at peace. They are already calling for heads to roll. Man, the world is complicated, so we are going to keep talking about it. You stay blessed and have a great day.